Hey guys, welcome back to the Nerdisms podcast. This month you will maybe be getting 3 episodes because last month did not pan out because work and things. But anyway, this episode I get to talk to two of my favorite gals in the world, Adri and Erinn, about the Punisher series that dropped last month on Netflix. So if you haven't watched that, you should probably do that before you listen to this episode because we go full spoilers and it was a great time. So I hope you guys enjoy it. We did have to do some editing to it because normally if you've listened to other episodes you would probably be like, you don't usually edit. Oh no, this time I had to edit because we had a lot of technical difficulties with either them not being able to hear me or vice versa, and it's like, oh, we gotta cut out these little bits, but I might keep one special moment in there because it was kind of funny. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this and stay tuned to the end where I will be wrecking something for you. Anyway, enjoy. Happy listening.
Well, where do you want to start?
Yeah, we can start now. Where do y'all want to start, actually? With the Punisher, there's so much to talk about. Actually,
Erinn just finished recently, so
I know
you're fresh.
You're fresh.
Where to start? Well, I think we all are shipping this.
It's true. Karen, she's so great.
I didn't even need to be coerced into that, but
that's good, actually.
Yeah.
There are some people who are being weird about it, and I'm like,
yeah,
come on.
Well, I think I remember like way back when, in the Daredevil, where he first appeared, and they had, screen time together.
Yeah.
I was like, wow, they have some chemistry, and I was like, this stuff, I don't think they're gonna go that way, but they have chemistry, and then now here we are.
I know. I had the same thing. And I, for the longest while I was watching Daredevil season 2, I was like, I don't know if I'm supposed to ship this. I was trying not to ship it for until the last scene they had together in Daredevil where he shuts the door in her face. I was like, God damn it. I guess I'm here now.
Yep.
Oh, man. But, yeah. I guess...
They didn't have many scenes, but they were worth it. Oh, yeah. It was like season 4.
So true!
It was worth it.
Yeah.
Not many scenes, but, yeah, they did a good job.
I think they actually almost, since we did mention season 4 of Sherlock, I feel like they did Karen and Frank better in a way, I guess.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's weird, because they had less, I don't know, did they have, no, Frank and Karen had more scenes than Sherlock and Molly, but...
Oh, yeah, we know, yeah.
They had a lot of, I guess, more impactful scenes, I guess. That's the thing.
Especially that last.
Oh yeah. Episode 10 was definitely the Kastle episode. It was definitely the Kastle episode.
Yes, it was.
But
Kastle with a K.
Yeah. Kastle with the K. I thought that was interesting too when I found out that was their ship name, because I didn't know for
you did?
a while, and then I was like, oh, because I was just always tagging or going into the Karen X Frank tag or whatever on Tumblr, and then I suddenly saw Kastle in the tag of a post. I was like, oh, is that their ship name? That's cute.
Yeah. I just think it's cute, man. I thought they don't have many fic. I think I looked on AO3 and I did not see a lot. And I was like,
oh, there's so much. There's so much now. I've written,
because this was when it first came, I was like, oh, I'm just gonna peruse the, It was like the first day or so
Uh-huh.
after. So maybe I just had to wait for people to watch all the way through.
That's true, because I remember that too. Yeah,
Right.
it was rare. It was like really hard to find Frank and Karen fic at first, and then it like we got so much of it, and now we got so much more of it.
It played up so much, but I guess maybe people still ship her with.
They do, and I'm just it bothers me so much.
Yeah, it's like they were like forcing, and I'm just like, stop. Please,
I know.
No.
And it's not even from a person who ships Kastle. It's just a person who likes Karen. I don't agree with the idea that they still ship Matt with her. It's weird.
Yeah. But I guess didn't we were talking earlier about how did we, or was it you guys or someone else that I was reading an article and they were saying they have to keep them separate still, even though
I don't know. I don't think we talked about that, but that's interesting actually.
Because I remember we were saying, I was like, so when did it? Yeah, I remember because I was asking when does it take place.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's right. We were talking about that. It said,
right? So,
yeah, that's what it said. Then when I looked somewhere else, they said it was set after Daredevil. Then I was like, what? That's confusing. So I don't know what they mean, but like when you look on the premise somewhere, I can't remember, they said after Defenders. So that's why I was like,
yeah, that's like,
so I don't know.
I'm not sure where, but I can see where it fits after Defenders, where Karen's kind of lost and she doesn't have Matt, and you know, she thinks he's dead, and I can see that, but
yeah,
you know. I want a Punisher Iron Fist meetup. I wonder how that.
I think that would be so. It's actually funny because I was gonna send you guys this thing that I found on Tumblr earlier, where someone was like, they were talking about listing all the things they were happy about the Punisher. Then I was like, and I didn't get to hear one line about Iron Fist. And I was like, yes. It was so good. It was just so good. I was like, it was great. I love it.
Man, we could talk about the last episode. I don't really have too much of a problem with violence, but that was pretty.
That was. There's some stuff like I think it was episode 11 was the one I was watching that I sent y'all a picture of. When Frank, when he goes back to the lair or whatever with Micro, and he pulls that piece of thing out of his arm, and there's just blood gushing. Every time I saw it, like after I sent that to you, I was like, oh, I forgot how much blood he shed. And I don't have a problem with blood really, but the way it's shot is like.
It's almost, I guess, I don't want to say cartoonish, but it's like over the top.
Yeah.
You know, it's, I don't know. I don't think of it as real. You know, it's just part of the show.
It is.
I felt like I was watching John Wick or something.
Oh man, that would actually be interesting. John Wick and Frank Kastle.
Oh gosh. Have you guys seen John Wick?
Yes.
Yes. Like he goes straight to. I need some help.
Oh my gosh. Poor man.
If anyone could take down an entire, it would be both of y'all.
Exactly. Oh man. But I guess we could talk about how we felt about Frank's journey, like, in this season, because it's not as different from Daredevil season 2, but it is different at the same time because it's just Frank on his own. We don't have everybody else except Karen, but everybody else.
I like the fact that Punisher or that Frank actually acknowledges that he has family. He calls Karen. He basically calls Karen his
family. Yeah.
You know, and while as Matt was more like, oh, I got angst in the corner.
You know, the most angsty. He's such an angst child.
Yes, so I can see. They're both they're similar, but they're very different. So. Oop, lost you guys for a sec.
Oh, crap.
Are you there?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Oh, did we lose? No, I'm in and out. You're there. Okay, there. That was weird.
Oh, God.
It might have been on my end. I was like, where'd it go?
Oh, no.
But anyway, yeah, I think he definitely had a good character arc, and I think at the end he realized he has family.
Yeah.
I mean, with that and Micro's family, and you know.
Yeah. I thought it was interesting at the end. He, when Micro is going back home, he wanted him to come with him, and he was like, no, I can't do that. And I was just like, oh, yeah, that's right. He's kind of technically a danger.
He'll get there. Small steps.
That
reminds me of Doctor Who a little bit.
Yeah.
We're like, come to Christmas dinner. No. Kind of reminded me of that, but maybe eventually he'll get to that point.
Be nice.
Be able to go.
Yeah.
But I can see where it would have been maybe a little awkward. But see, I can see why they did it, but I didn't like how they made Micro's wife kind of hit on him. But I guess that it was kind of he's coming over with flowers.
I know.
That I was like, ugh.
Yeah, I have so many problems even rewatching that back with the character of Sarah, and it's not that I don't like her, it's just I don't like what they did with her.
Yeah. And I like that actress. I used to watch
I was trying to figure
Stargate.
out why I know her.
I know from Stargate Atlantis because I loved that show when it was out a long time ago, and she was on Stargate Atlantis just a few times. That's where I knew her, so that she must be a Canadian actress. I recognize some other people in there from like Stargate. I used to watch Stargate, and I don't know. They must film up in Vancouver because you'll see the same kind of character actors. And stuff.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
But that's where I knew her from. But I like that actress. She's great.
I don't know. I still don't know. I don't think it was that for me. I just remember when we first saw her, I was like, why do I know her face? And I still haven't figured it out because I haven't gone and looked yet.
IMDb or anything?
No. Oh, she's gonna look for us. Because I have no idea. Oh, man.
Yeah, that's where I knew her, so I don't know.
I don't know.
I'm sure she's been in probably other
It has to be like a TV or a movie or something, but I have
no...
Oh, wow, that photo of John. The first one. Oh, man. Yeah, Jamie Ray Newman. That's her name. Why do I know her, though? I didn't watch Bates Motel, which is the weird part about it. So I still don't... Oh, no. I almost said Maid of Honor, but I've seen that movie before, but I don't think that was it. I still don't know what it is. I still don't know. It's crazy. What the heck? I don't know. It's weird. Huh. Oh! Drop Dead Diva. Of course, it had to be that. I remember that. This is weird. I know that's so weird. But, yeah. That is weird.
You're like that.
Oh, and CSI New York. Yeah. There we go. Weird. So weird. Man. I don't know.
Well, let's talk about Micro.
Yeah.
I at first thought, I guess they kind of painted it that way. I was like, who's this bad guy coming after him?
I know. That's what I was like. I know.
Seriously. I don't know why they really went that route. Yeah. I haven't read the comics, so I don't know.
I knew a little bit about him, very little.
Yeah.
So.
But he was never a bad guy in the...
I feel like he kind of was, like, from what I had got to reading in the comics, I felt like, or from what I saw, that he wasn't, like, always a good person. But I don't know for sure. But yeah, he... You're like, hi, Canada. For people listening, it's because Andre is screen sharing with us. And the thing that popped up when she went to the wiki was, hi, Canadian. Hi, Canadian reader.
So, I'm trying to think, is it the second movie? The second Punisher movie?
I'm not sure.
They kind of had a micro.
Did they?
It was one of the neighbors, I think.
I can't remember. It's been a while since I've watched the movies, so I don't even remember right now.
Yeah.
I don't think I ever watched the movie. I think
I've seen a couple of them. I think like two of the movies. So.
Anybody watch Warzone?
I don't think I did.
Mm-hmm. That one has Jigsaw in it.
Oh no, I definitely didn't then.
Do we know if they're for sure making a Punisher 2, season 2?
I haven't heard anything yet, but
I mean, they sure left it open for just,
Exactly. So, yeah, I don't know.
He's not. They made such a point of saying he was such a pretty boy.
I know. I think that's funny.
In the comic, he was a hired hitman, but he was what was his name in the comics? He was known for being the pretty boy.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, so they touched on that a lot.
That's interesting. I guess that's why they made a big deal of it. Was about it, like him always being the pretty boy, like in the series, was because that's how it connected, I guess.
Yeah.
Interesting. Also, I have weird feelings about Billy Russo. Because I had a feeling, like, when the first teaser trailers were coming out and stuff, we were getting little teases about him. Okay. And I was like, I don't know if I'm supposed to like him, but I don't think I'm supposed to like him. Because I wasn't sure what his character was yet. And then, because I think the shot we got of him was him coming out of the building that's like, there's like smoke and fire behind him or whatever. So, and then they made it more complicated when you actually watched the show, and he had that whole thing with Medina. So, I don't know. But I just have overall conflicting thoughts about him.
I knew he was bad from the moment I saw. I was like, he's just.
Yeah, I knew it too, but I was just like, oh man, I know they're. I know I gotta hate you, really, and I really did hate him by the end. But he was too pretty almost, actually. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. But what did y'all think about him?
About Billy?
Yeah, about Billy.
Yeah, Billy. Yeah, I had a bad feeling about him. Yeah, he was just too pretty. He was I don't know.
I don't know if I had the advantage from reading the comics.
Mm-hmm.
But you knew he was, okay.
Like, he played it well. He played it really well.
Yeah?
Yeah, so I was like, I know what you're going to do.
But I had a feeling early on that he was going to be the big bad, but I wasn't sure how they were going to spin it. So...
Yeah, when they had the kid, with the PTSD, I knew... Mm-hmm. I was like, I can't be the main bad guy. I just kept... I think that was the first episode where we first saw him.
Yeah.
I can't remember, but yeah, I was like, I can't be the main bad guy. But so, of course, then we learned about Billy, so...
Yeah. Lewis is weird for me, actually. Because, like, you knew his story wasn't going to end well.
Mm-hmm.
But you kind of wanted him to be okay at some point, and you just knew he was not going to be okay because of the road he was already on. And but I felt really bad, sort of, for him, but at the same time, well, for until a certain point did I feel bad for him. I think when oh man,
I think we were talking about. Wait, we were talking about feeling bad for
Lewis. Yeah. I'm getting like all your messages on my computer. On my computer. That's so funny. Adri, you're so funny.
Well, you were smiling and, just talk because we can see you.
Oh, that's like, so weird. That's actually kind of awkward that you could see me but couldn't hear me. Oh, man. But, no, all I said about Lewis was that I only felt bad towards him until the letter came for Karen. And then I was just like, no. That's when I was like, nah, I don't really care anymore, I guess. I did, but I didn't. I did care a lot when he went after Curtis. Oh, Curtis.
I'm surprised he didn't start on Curtis, actually.
I know. Yeah, I should have. I actually should have started with Curtis, not Karen. Because Curtis is like my favorite. I know Frank should be my favorite. But Curtis is actually my favorite character. From the show.
Curtis. He is cool.
He is. He's a good. He's a sweet boy. Who didn't deserve half the shit that happened to him.
Oh no.
I think I was talking to Adri about how when we first met him, I realized that he was like Sam Wilson, like immediately, because the way you meet both of them is similar. Well, not immediately.
Yeah, both in the counseling.
Yeah, with Steve, and then now
they are in the they're both Marvel, so
that's true. But I was wondering, I don't know. Is he a character in the comics, Audrey? Do you remember? Because I'm not sure. I think I read somewhere that he might have been, but I don't know.
He might have been probably in the war journals. But yeah, not as prominent as he was in the series here.
Yeah, I do like that they decided to not make him a throwaway character.
Oh, thank God!
Because he actually, I think, helped even Billy, even when he was being Billy. He actually helped them both a lot in their like trauma, I guess.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Yeah, it's sad about. Oh God damn it! Like my Skype just completely is not on here. Yet you can still hear me.
Oh gosh, you like closed the window.
I didn't though. That's the weird part. I haven't even touched it.
There you were.
But I'm back again, I guess.
Okay.
That is the most weirdest thing ever. This is just gonna be a really weird episode. It's gonna be.
Yep. Blame Spike. The Skype. Yeah, it's just been weird.
It's just Skype. I really should move over to something more manageable, but Skype is like the easiest thing to use. Like everyone's like, why don't you just move to Discord? Because not everyone uses Discord.
Yeah.
I know nothing about it. So
I know nothing about that either.
So
Discord?
Yeah, apparently it's similar to Skype, except it has more going on about it than I don't know. Yeah.
When I hear that, I think My Little Pony. I
don't know. People use it a lot, and I'm just like, I don't know. So somehow we got off topic because technical difficulties was a problem.
It's okay. Just edit it out later.
I might. I'll have to find it. It's gonna be the real pain. We'll see. Okay. What else?
Well, let's talk about Dina.
Oh yeah, Dina.
Funny.
Yeah. I'm not. I don't know. I'm still processing my thoughts on her. I liked her a lot, actually. I wasn't sure if I was.
Had this at this point thought she was gonna go bad for some.
I know.
Yeah.
But then I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah, I liked her overall though, and yeah, I did.
I think her introduction was a little.
It was weird.
I didn't like it. I
didn't like her introduction. That's why I was like, when she was first introduced, I was like, I don't know if I'm gonna like her. I don't know how to
feel about her. Yeah, Mm-hmm. But then she grew on me, so I liked her.
Yeah. Do we want to talk about her, like, the way she fit into Frank's whole deal? The Kandahar and all that junk. It's not really junk. It's just, it's a part of the story that we didn't know we were getting, I guess.
Yeah. And I was having trouble seeing if I guess they never really said, did she ever start to have feelings for Billy, you think?
I think she did, because it was, I think she did, and especially the scene where she throws the coffee or something when he's, like, doing the lie on the live TV. I was like, man, we know she started to fall for him, and then...
Do you think Billy liked her at all?
I don't know. He's really it's hard to tell with him.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I think he's a good actor, though.
He really is.
I guess the character's a good actor.
Yeah, because I feel like once he knew what she was, kind of thing,
mm-hmm.
like he had an in, like just keep it good kind of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's interesting for sure. Yeah, I don't know. Their relationship was really interesting to me, like, because before we knew he was who he was, the way he was, like, talking to her and stuff, it was very Playboy-esque, and you knew it was, but it also kind of, he had, like, this innocence about him at the same time, which was really weird for me, because I'm not used to that, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
He was like, I guess that should have been the sign that he was kind of playing two parts. Yeah. But at the same time, I thought it was interesting.
Yeah.
Well, it got a little crossed after she loses her partner and he helps her give the bath.
I know, when that happened, I was like, are you fucking kidding me right now? I got really angry when they panned over and it was him. And I knew it was going to be him, but I got really upset about it. I was like,
that was the same episode we saw him with his mom, right? Like,
oh yeah, I think
was that the same episode?
I don't remember if it was the same. It's got to either be the same one, because wasn't that early on in the episode when he saw his mom?
Yes, yeah.
I can't remember with that one.
But we knew that he was bad at that point.
Yeah, we definitely knew. The mom scene kind of freaked me out a lot, because it made me feel weird.
Yeah. He was supposed to be making you feel.
I know, but at the same time, I don't like seeing that type of relationship. Like, even if she did, in my head I was like, even if she did do this, treated you wrong as a kid, you should want to not be that way towards her.
Yeah.
But he held a grudge, apparently. So, what else?
Trying to think. Frank did have a lot of flashbacks. I think I noticed.
It did, actually.
I think that's just was.
I think it was like the only way they could kind of give us more introspective about what had happened to pretty much everyone, really. Though I don't know. I kind of, when we were talking about Madani, I kind of, since we always saw the part about in Kandahar with Frank and his team and Zubair, but we never got to see her relationship with Zubair, which I think I kind of needed more of, even though I understood why it was sad that she was dealing with all that. But I don't know. I think that would have been a good thing, even if it was just like a short scene or something. I don't know.
Yeah. I have to say, I like the theme song. Changes the subject a little bit.
Yes, I loved it.
I know some people fast forward like through.
I don't. I watch it every time.
I like it.
Every time. I never skip it. I get annoyed when Netflix like, you want to skip the intro? No. It's really good.
I liked his intro. I loved his theme song. Or the intro. I watch it every time.
Yeah. It's really cool. It's actually different than... I didn't really know how they were going to do his theme. The gun, basically. That's basically what's going on. This, like, a shooting and the bullets and stuff. I thought that was really neat, though. Because, every show has a different thematic thing with the opening credits or whatever. But I like his the best. Probably second to Jessica Jones, because I kind of like hers a lot too. Hers is super interesting. But yeah, the music was really good in the show. Especially the score. The score was really good.
I wanted more little comedy moments. I know it's supposed to be a series.
I know. We got most of it with Micro and Frank.
Yeah, he wanted his sandwich.
That's one of my favorite parts. Is the look on his face.
Where did that come from? I made it.
That betrayal. He was like, "Are you fucking kidding me?"
Like,
I remember thinking, I was like, "Man, if Frank wasn't driving Micro, you have no idea." Oh man. Oh.
Like, just give Frank the sandwich.
He really could have just halved it and gave him more of the sandwich. He had freaking tuna with chopsticks or a fork or whatever he had.
He shared his sandwich.
Oh man.
At first I didn't understand why they were calling him hipster.
I didn't either. Like, I was like, from what I remember what hipster meant, I didn't think that's what he looked like.
I didn't think he looked hipster at all. I was like, okay, he has a beard, but it doesn't mean hipster. They were using that way too much.
They were using that really wrong, too. So I was just like, but I was thinking, it was like, man, I would love for Frank to grow his beard and hair out again. That'd be great. It looked good on him.
Yeah, I liked it. I like him with the long. I like him with the, I guess, what you call soccer haircut. I don't know how else to call it. That's what we call it here, the soccer haircut.
Oh man.
Short on the sides, long on the top. If anything, that's more hipster than the ring.
Oh man. Oh god.
Oh, and he was I remember one kind of funny thing to myself. I was like, he was like spray painting his new Punisher shirt.
Oh yeah.
And it like came out like perfect. I was like, what?
It was like,
of course.
we know that's not what happened, but
really that's an artist, and we never knew.
Yeah.
I was like, dang. He must have used like extensive stencils.
Oh yeah. There's no way he could freehand that.
I was just sitting there going, oh my gosh, what the heck?
Well, yeah, y'all are both art people. So
I just kept going, wow, Castle's an artist.
You never know, he could be, actually.
I've seen friends do their Punisher vest, and it was not that easy.
Oh, I bet.
No. He just, it looked like he literally just got the spray can out and was spraying it, and then suddenly it came out perfect. It's like those like memes where it's like, draw this horse, draw this horse, and then it's all suddenly a horse. Step 3, it's done.
Oh my gosh. Whew. Wow. Oh man. That was something that was weird for me. Like, in the very beginning, you know, when he thinks he's done with this life as the Punisher, and he just throws the vest he already had in the fire. I was like, you're gonna need that again.
This is just episode 1. Like,
yeah, exactly. We have 12 more to go. Oh man. But I guess that was him thinking he was done.
Trying to let go.
That didn't last long though. Let's be honest.
Gosh, I'm getting like I feel like him and John Wick would get along.
I do actually.
Because John Wick goes through something similar. Like, he puts it all away and then he has to get it all
exactly.
back. He thinks it's over, but it's not.
Exactly. Oh my gosh. It just writes itself at this point. Oh my god. I love that so much. Speaking of long-haired Frank, since we were talking about the beginning of the episode and stuff, what were y'all thinking when he was doing the whole construction worker thing with the sledgehammer and stuff?
I thought I was like, why is he doing that?
That was his own way of therapy.
It really was, because
he wasn't ready to go talk about it with anybody like Curtis.
Mm-hmm.
Just letting out.
That's why he was beating up that wall.
And then
it was the same. Wasn't it the same wall? I was like, dang.
I feel like it was because they were having the knockout basically the same wall for some reason. Whatever they were doing in that place.
Like, they kept complaining about it, but I was like, dang. But he's
doing it
forever.
He got it.
Well, they can just, bring in, some kind of machinery, or I'm sure, and it'll just take it right down, but just let him do it.
Oh, man. And then the whole thing.
It's true. They wouldn't I don't think he would be let in to do it after hours,
I know. That's the weird. That was actually a weird thing. I didn't even think about that till you just said that. That is actually weird because they're not supposed to work that late.
Bosses or whatever would probably be like, I'm sure they were like, oh, he's scary, but then
yeah,
I don't know.
That was something that was not even like spoken about on the show was his boss or whatever and how he actually got this job, which is really weird to me. Well,
I felt like, and then he obviously left the job.
Yeah.
Because then he went and stayed at Micros.
Yeah.
So.
That's true. We never heard of those people again. Mostly because they're all dead.
I liked that. Those characters.
I did, actually. That was interesting. Especially the boy, the kid who was trying to talk to him. And a part of me wanted Frank to actually open up to someone, but I was like, oh, it can't be this kid. And like you knew you couldn't be this kid, even though it was kind of sweet that he wanted to be Frank's friend.
But not like didn't go anywhere. I was kind of like,
yeah,
a little odd.
And then the next time they interact, Frank's saving his life, basically. Well, not the next time, but like fairly a little further down. Frank's going back to his Punisher ways because he should have known he couldn't leave that life. But yeah, it was they were interesting characters. But actually was it the Nucci family? Was that what they were called? The people the Nucci family. That's actually they're from the comics.
Manucci was a big bit for a while.
Yeah,
so I don't know. Maybe they'll get back to that because he just shot everybody up. So.
Yep, that's true.
Yeah.
I think they were saying some stuff I read, like, after I finished, that they were, like, maybe they're hinting at that could be another big thing in season 2.
Yeah.
And I was like...
But we haven't heard anything, right? Like,
no.
I asked that before. We haven't heard any... Okay.
Which is really weird. Like,
okay, they've already filmed Daredevil 3, right?
Or they... Mm-hmm. Yeah. Like, literally, I guess... Was it after Punisher? Or sometime after that they started doing...
Okay.
Yeah. Something like that.
See, now I'm worried that they're, like, gonna do something with Karen and Matt.
I know, but, like, I also think they can't? I don't know. But
yeah,
Deb said basically she's already like, no.
Yeah, but they were, like, hardcore trying to
I know.
push that in season 2, and it's like...
I know. It's awkward and weird and just does not make sense.
I never liked it. I just was always like,
Yeah. So I don't know. I don't want it. I really don't. Because it's weird, and I think she's in a place where she should know that is not good for her. But
yeah, I think so. Yeah.
So I don't know. Huh. I was thinking about it. I was like, huh. If they did try to bring that back,
yeah,
what would happen? Not like with Karen and Matt, but like, how would they be bringing Frank in at some point? But she said,
"Oh my gosh, I would be so happy if Frank showed up in Daredevil season 3."
I think it's really a high possibility that we're going to see him in season 3.
Really?
Yes, there was something. I saw something. They didn't say it, but like the Punisher team were interacting with the Daredevil team, and they made it seem like that Frank was going to be seeing Matt soon. So I was like, I mean, y'all aren't unconfirming it, so maybe. So I don't know. I hope so. Like, even it's just for a little bit.
Well, see, maybe they can connect it that way with Kingpin.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. That's still interesting because we know he's coming back, D'Onofrio, because he had when they were doing the read through, he was telling us that he was gonna be back, and that was great. I was like, oh, okay, we're getting my Kingpin. I actually really like him.
He's the second scary. I think he's scary behind Kilgrave was.
Oh yeah,
the scariest to me.
Yeah,
out of all of them.
Mm-hmm. He freaks me
out. The Netflix Marvel stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And then Kingpin.
Yeah, Kingpin freaks me out. Yeah, definitely does.
Yeah. I think what's his face is just so creepy anyway. He plays creepy really well.
It's true. That's so true.
So what's our hopes for season 2?
More dogs. What happened to all the dogs?
Yes! I'm still upset we got no dogs. None. No dogs. Frank loves dogs.
I meant to say that too. Where's the dogs?
Yeah, there was a post that was like, where the hell are all the dogs? There had to be at least one, and there was no dogs.
They're all with John Wick.
Oh, you know what? You're gonna make me write it. Where Frank just
need to make you write it.
I know you don't need me. I'll do it. It's true. I will do it. I gotta rewatch John Wick apparently though. I don't want to screw it up. But that's not a problem. John Wick is great. It's great movies.
Oh my god, so good.
Great movies.
I'm pretty sure they both doesn't John Wick take place in New York?
Does it?
The first one, yeah.
Oh my god.
Does the second one?
Yeah.
That's so funny.
I think so.
It's just writing itself.
Really. It is. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh, I know what we haven't talked about. Not really. The kids. The Lieberman kids.
The Liebermans?
Yeah.
Well, they were sweet, except
Zach. Zach makes me want to punch him in the face.
Yeah.
But Leo, I love Leo. She's such a sweet girl. She made me cry a little bit.
When he smacked her,
yeah, I was ready to throw him down. I know that's bad to say, but you don't hit your sister. It's not good.
Oh yeah, it was bad. I was like, dang. I think that took me off guard for a second. I was like, what? I wasn't expecting it.
I know that kid. Man, that kid was just...
Frank tried to straighten him.
Oh my god, we gotta talk about that scene. With the knife!
I was like,
oh my god, the scene with Frank and the kid, and oh my god.
I was like, telling...
Like, I was actually scared in that scene. I don't think he would do it, but like the way they did that scene was so terrifying. Like, just from, like, I love Frank. You know, we all love Frank.
Scared straight.
But, like, that was basically Scared Straight Frank Castle version.
Oh my god.
But then the kid was like, he wanted him to do it. And I was like, oh, that's actually worse than I thought.
Yeah, that was crazy.
I almost feel like they should have put I mean, like, they don't really do trigger warnings on the Marvel Netflix shows, but I feel like that kind of needed one.
Yeah, that was, for someone that young, it was just, it's heartbreaking.
Yeah. But yeah, that
you gotta hope that they're better now.
I hope so. Now that Micro is back in their lives. What do y'all think that's gonna be like now that he's home? Like,
well, it seems like they were still trying to work out some kinks and stuff, but I mean, he was only gone a year, so
yeah, I think so.
But they did think he was dead.
Yeah,
so he get shot again,
which was like that like broke my heart because I didn't know what was going on. I was like, part of me was like, okay, this has to be something. But also, the other part of me was like, what the hell just happened? Is he dying again? It was kind of
in front of his family again, too.
Yeah.
They see it twice.
I think, was the first time it happened, wasn't it just Sarah? Or was the kids there, too?
It was just Sarah.
That's what I thought.
It was just... Yeah. I think they came, like, behind or something, and they stopped them or something. I can't...
Something like that, yeah, because...
Yeah.
Yeah. Huh. But still, that was sad. Their family is so fragile.
I'm surprised the family wasn't more messed up.
They need serious therapy.
Yeah.
So much. I don't know who they could call for that, but they need some therapy. That's true, they could. You know what? Curtis just is gonna have like a lot of people needing his help at this point.
Yeah.
At least he has something to do. Like that'll keep him out of danger, hopefully. We hope. Cause that shoe scene, that was his foot, technically. That was his leg, the fake leg. Which is that scene, I had to pause it after like it cut out for that scene when after Lewis you can hear the thing. I had to pause it because I was like, I was so mad, and then I was just like, what did you have to do this?
Yeah.
To Curtis of all people too. I don't know. It was really sad. I feel like they do that with the good people though, which is I don't like that idea. So, I don't know.
So is it a completely different writers and stuff than Daredevil and Punisher?
I think it is, but I'm not for sure.
So when Punisher first showed up in Daredevil, he was written by Daredevil.
I think he was, but I can't. I feel like the creator and writer, one of the writers, is someone from Daredevil, but I can't remember.
Daredevil?
I don't know. I want to look and see.
I'm
not sure
because they did feel like two separate.
They did, which was interesting because sometimes when it's the same writer, it could feel similar. But these were two different shows. They were
which is me think, but not in a bad way.
Yeah, it was actually in a really good way. I actually liked it a lot more than I do Daredevil, because Daredevil kind of, it's probably because it's Matt Murdock. He's the way he is.
Angsty in the corner.
And like Frank is like just a no bullshit type person. So
yeah,
two different people.
It must be different writers because they didn't expect to do a Punisher season.
Yeah,
that's true.
I hope it does. I'm hoping it's doing well.
I think it is from what I've been hearing about it. I think
good reviews and stuff.
It's been getting really good reviews. There are some people who just I don't think understand the Punisher, just as a character, that they don't like the violence stuff, which is weird to me. I'm like, what did you expect? Did you not watch Daredevil season 2?
Yeah, really. I'm wondering if they're just not used to that kind of a superhero. I don't know, but he's never been that way. Punisher's never been that way.
Yeah, I don't know. It's weird. That's super weird for me. But I saw a lot of that before it was even coming out, because a lot of reviewers got the first 6 episodes before we got to see it. And a lot of them overall were really good reviews, but there were some who were just talking about how violent it was and why this had to happen. And I'm like,
oh my god,
what did you expect here? I don't understand. So I don't know. There was something I was going to talk about, but I forgot. It was something we hadn't talked about yet from the show. Oh, it was actually about Lewis's dad. Do you have any theories on what happened? Because we didn't see him after that scene where Lewis comes home and he gives him the medicine, and then they watch the Ali fight. So, do we think he's alive?
No, didn't he stab him?
I don't remember. That's what
he's the dead body in the chair.
Oh, that was
no. That's O'Connor, that racist dude from Group who
the fake vet.
Yeah, the fake vet.
Oh yeah, the fake vet.
Yeah.
Oh wait, yeah.
I think Dad might still be alive, because I mean, the dad didn't push him to a rage like that guy did.
Like that guy did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, for some reason I forgot that too. He just kind of disappeared.
Yeah, he literally disappeared, and we didn't see him again. So I don't know. That's why I'm like, I hope he's okay. I hope he's alive. I mean, it's gonna be sad for him to find out that his son was crazy.
Yeah.
He went crazy. But apparently the dude who's over the Punisher series also did Hannibal, the Hannibal TV show. Which I totally forgot about. Yeah, he did Hannibal.
Like certain parts of Hannibal?
Oh, let me see. I'm looking on the thing.
I thought that
he
was
did.
his face.
He did. He wasn't. I think he might have wrote he wrote a couple episodes for the.
He was just a writer on Hannibal?
That's what it looks like. He did a couple. He did like 3 episodes in season 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He wrote a lot of episodes of Hannibal, actually. Like a lot. Oh. He wrote like a bunch. But yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, but no, it doesn't look like he was involved in Daredevil.
Oh, okay. So
he was just, I guess, the Punisher dude. Which isn't a bad thing. Fresh blood is good in the Marvel stuff, so yeah.
I wonder who wrote, and it was someone specific who did this episode stands out in my mind. It's the one with everyone's telling the different stories. Like
that's episode 10. I'm
episode
curious.
10.
Yeah, because that was interesting. I was really confused at first. I was like, oh, they're telling it in pieces. That's what's happening.
It had a very different feel to it. So
I
was
know.
wondering if it was,
let me see.
or if they were just doing that to kind of pad the runtime or something of what was happening in that.
Maybe.
Because it kind of jumped around.
It did. It did jump around, and that's. I was still trying to piece it together, like.
Yeah.
Not really like. I don't know. It wasn't like a bad episode. I really love that episode. It's like one of my favorites.
Oh yeah.
But.
That's good.
It was interesting. It was a really interesting one, from a storytelling standpoint.
Mm-hmm.
So. I don't know. I'm trying to find who wrote that one, but I don't know. Huh. Oh, we should talk about that final showdown between Billy and Frank.
I think I sent you guys a message the mirror scene.
Oh yeah. Oh my god.
Like, just gets his face and just like goes across the mirror.
Yeah. Oh my god.
I made a noise. I was like, oh, Kastle, no, don't do that. I was like scolding him.
I don't even know. That one was like, just even hearing it that was happening was like, oh my god. Like, the sound alone. Crazy.
Or even just between Kastle and when what's his face was like beating him.
Rollins, yeah, that's his name.
And he was just, I was like, dang, Kastle, you can go through a lot. I mean, he was kind of like fading in and out.
He was, yeah.
You know, but I was like, dang.
Rollins was, I never liked him at all, which is good because he was a bad person. But he was weird to me.
Yeah,
very weird to me. I don't know. It was interesting. I did like the eye mechanic though. The way they did the eye was great because that was something.
When he was beating Kastle, there was, you know how like he kept flashing to the scenes of with his wife.
Yeah.
And there was like the hair. Okay, so if I was directing shipper goggles on, I would have had one flash of blonde hair.
No, I was thinking that too. I was kind of hoping it. I was like, but like.
Okay, I wasn't the only one.
No, you were not the only one. Because I was thinking that too. Actually, someone has a post on Tumblr because one of the first, not about that, but like one of the first scenes with Frank and Karen at all is when I forget the dude's name, but she's trying to get the dude who from the Irish people in Daredevil season 2, and Frank's about to kill him. That's how they meet, and she has a floral shirt on, and people were making connections that's similar because whenever you see Maria in the Punisher series, she has that floral, really blue dress on, and I was like, this is very shipper goggle-ish, but I see where you're going. There's like a whole post about it. I was like, oh, I see what you mean, but like, it's not exact the connection, but I see it. But yeah,
if they had done that at that, like, just a shock of blonde hair, I would have lived out.
Yeah, I think it's because they were trying to.
I think they knew they need to keep it down low or something, even though.
Yeah.
Episode 10 pretty much was like.
Was the it for them. Just for like now. That was like, they're gonna get this whole episode where Frank almost dies saving Karen Page's life. So, a lot of people were upset that we didn't get to see Karen in the last episode, and I was like, I get that, because she could have done some journalistic stuff
at least, or something.
I mean, it didn't have to be a scene with Frank going to Karen. It could have just been her, you know, how she did at the end of Daredevil, where she was doing her first article. It could have been something like that. Because I think we can infer, basically, that he reads all of her articles. Because when he's in the diner, you literally see him, like, dragging his finger over her name, reading the article, and I was like, Frank, you're adorable. It was really cute. I was like, first I wanted to make sure that was her name, because I was like, I think this is a Karen Page article, but I wasn't sure because they weren't exactly zoning in on it yet. And I was like, oh, it was a Karen Page article that he was reading. I was like, oh.
He was just, you know.
It was it's cute. Also, all his reactions to Karen were really great.
Yes.
Especially that's you know, when he knows she's in danger, and it's him and Micro.
Oh gosh, he ggets like,
so upset about it. He's like, no, you don't understand. He's basically like, hey, no one touches her. That's it.
Yep.
And also, that actually reminded me of the coffin scene in season 4, where Sherlock loses his shit. I was like, oh man, I do have to have ships where the men go out of control at the slightest thought of their woman being hurt. But that's not a bad thing.
Which I think they echoed that with Micro. Like
yeah.
He acted the same way with his family.
He did.
And his wife, and then here's Kastle acting the same way.
I know, they were making so many kind of parallels between the two of them that they're like, basically they're not so different. And that's what Micro told him when I think they met. Basically, he was like, hey, we're basically the same. We're both dead men. So, I don't know. It was good though. I really enjoyed. Was there anything you didn't like about the season?
I didn't like I think I already mentioned that. I didn't like how they made him and Micro's wife.
Yeah, Sarah. Same.
Have that whole scene. It was just cringy.
Every time they were interacting with each other made me feel weird, because I knew where they were going.
Unfortunately, yeah. I was like, why are they going in this direction? I didn't understand quite. I don't know. I didn't like that part. I think they could have done without it. So it wouldn't have done anything to anything. I don't think it would have affected the plot.
Yeah, not really. The only thing with that, the only good thing about that was I did really love the scenes with Frank and Leo, because like if they would have taken all the Sarah Frank stuff out, I don't think we would have gotten to see him be so kind of, I don't know, he had a bond with the little girl, which was kind of sweet. I really love that part.
Yeah.
But otherwise, the Liebermans are an interesting family.
Yeah.
They're very different than, especially from
his family too.
Yeah.
I mean,
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. How did y'all feel
From the
about
snippets we saw
those scenes with Frank's family?
I think they were interesting. We saw, I can't remember the exact scene, but we saw him.
Oh, the scene where, are you thinking of the one when they're on the ferry, I think?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he kind of teaches them a lesson, I guess, or something. So we kind of see all sides.
We do. That part, like, I didn't stop, but, like, for a moment I, like, held my breath because I was, like, kind of nervous when he did that. Like, he held his son, Frank Jr.'s face, and I was like, oh my god, this is him.
It was interesting. We saw that, and then we saw the good parts, and them having fun, but then we saw all sides to it that it might not have all been happy
yeah,
he's not remembering all just good memories or whatever.
No, he knows he wasn't always the best version of himself with his family. I did love the scene with Maria when she's really upset that he might be leaving, and he tells her that he's not going back.
And like, she says every time he goes, he leaves a part of himself there or something. Yeah.
And then
I like those scenes. Like, so we cut. It wasn't all just, oh, my family, my perfect fit. It seemed more human, I guess, and more.
It showed his his
different sides.
His different sides with his family and stuff. But the Billy scene, though. There's a scene with Billy and the family together.
Close to the end at the by the not the Ferris, but the carousel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know how I feel about that scene, actually.
Those poor people.
Because we eventually find out that he knew about the I guess the hit on on Frank's family, basically.
Yeah.
Which doesn't give you good feelings when you think about the fact that he was really close to Maria and the kids.
Yeah.
And he's basically the reason Frank turned into the Punisher. Basically. Even though he was like, I didn't want to be a part of it. But you kind of were part of it. So, It always comes back to Billy Russo, doesn't it? Somehow. But I guess that's what they were always trying to do, the writers.
It's almost like a setup for him being the next big baddie. So, but they did it in a way that it seemed to make sense. So, being a part of that, and they had to explain it through the entire series. So
that's true. It wasn't like a quick cut, like, of you knowing that it was always gonna go that way, unless you were just you knew.
Like, surprise! I'm the bad guy.
Oh my gosh. What else? What else have we not talked about?
We can talk about the Infinity War trailer.
Oh my god, we could. we're gonna make a short interlude just to talk about Infinity War trailer, because I've actually only watched it once, and that was only because I watched it at work, like, the same day, because I've been crazy busy with work. They're trying to kill me, honestly.
Yeah.
But that trailer was amazing.
Oh my god.
Yes. The only thing is that I'm with everyone. I was like, where's Hawkeye?
Yeah.
He's an Avenger. And I think that point that they were saying, every Avenger was shown. I was like, no, they weren't.
No, they weren't. Not all of them. Not all of them were supposed to be in it or not shown. They only showed some of them. That's why it was a teaser, I guess.
Yeah. And I saw everyone, they have everyone pictured in, is it Entertainment Weekly?
Something like that, yeah. Yeah. Those are weird photos, by the way, from
Vanity Fair one?
From the Vanity Fair,
and that's what it was.
Yeah. They have 2 sets of pictures, but the way they're, like, displayed are really weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, you could tell they were all shot separately.
Exactly, and I was like, who decided this?
It's like they didn't finish. Like, they're just in there randomly.
Yeah.
Here.
It's just, it's terrible. Me and my friend Jennifer were talking about it, and she's like,
I don't
you
understand all these hairstyles. Like,
oh, I know.
Cap looks good. Cap looks good.
Cap looks amazing. T'Challa looks great.
I think you vlogged something on, you vlogged something on Tumblr with Bucky.
Oh.
And I was like, look, and it was a GIF, and it was going through. I was like, look at Bucky's hair.
Oh yeah, I was talking. Yeah, I was talking.
And it looks like
his hair is so freaking long now.
Yeah, I was like, dang, was it growing?
Yeah, he definitely grew that out. I don't think they got any extensions in that boy's hair.
You've got, they made Scarlet Witch have, like, red hair.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
They give Black Widow blonde hair.
Which is really annoying to me. It
doesn't look right. I don't
understand. Doesn't. I think that was Scarlett Johansson more than Marvel doing.
Oh, maybe. She was like...
she's probably tired of dyeing her hair, which is... I get it, but
I thought it was a wig anyway.
But also... Yeah, I think it... For the most part, it was a wig, but I don't know.
Or maybe her hair now is not a wig? The blonde?
I have no idea. But I don't like it.
No, hang up.
Like it. She's like, what did they do to her hair?
And also that shot that he decided on for the trailer where it's Bruce and then it's Natasha, and I was like,
nah.
No, thank you. I actually said that out loud. I was in my break at the cafe, and I was like. And that shot came up, and I was sitting next to 2 people who have no idea what I was watching at the time. Though one of them is a Marvel fan, I just didn't. But I was just like, no, thank you. I was not happy.
Doing it really polite. Oh, no, thank you.
I was not happy about that.
No.
It was.
No, thank you. I'm full.
One of my favorite parts from the trailer is T'Challa being like, that man needs a shield, or get that man a shield.
Get this man a shield.
The way he says it, too, is so good. And then they pan to Cap.
Well, I can't wait for, we'll have to do, but I can't wait for Black Panther.
Oh my god.
Yes, we actually do have to do one for Black Panther. It's gonna be, I have so many thoughts about that already right now.
February.
What date?
Yeah, February 4th.
Oh, so okay.
It's coming.
Yes, so soon. I honestly thought it was going to take longer for us to get Black Panther. Because it didn't.
I'm so glad.
I'm so glad it's coming though. I'm ready. So many good things are going to be in Black Panther. Oh man.
Yeah, we got a lot.
Yeah.
A lot of exciting things coming up.
Mm-hmm.
Last Jedi.
Yes.
Say goodbye.
Panther.
Infinity War.
Oh gosh, Infinity War.
Which is weird that those are both coming out like months apart. Literally months apart. Man. It's just,
I can't believe it. I feel like we've been waiting for Infinity War.
We have, for an insanely amount. Like, it feels like it's been longer.
Yeah.
It's weird. But I also need to know more about it besides what I already know. It's about the Infinity Gauntlet and stuff that...
Yeah.
And the Loki. The Loki scene. I can't tell if he's in pain or if... I don't know. I can't tell. I can't tell if
It almost looks like he's reluctantly getting abandoned. You know, it...
Yeah. Man.
In the end of Ragnarok, when he, like, looked at it, I was like, Ho, don't do it.
I think that's everybody's thoughts at this point about Loki is like, oh, don't do it. You've come a long way, buddy. Don't do this. Don't do this now. That's also how people are reacting to Marvel and Loki right now. They're like, hey, he's done some pretty good stuff now. Like, now that Ragnarok has come, do not ruin this.
Don't screw this up. Wait, did you reblog a post on Tumblr? I saw someone did.
I think I did earlier.
Basically, they were like, come on, don't mess this up, please.
Yep, pretty much. I was like,
giving us a really great Loki, Ragnarok, and then you're just gonna turn around and be like, I'm a bad guy again.
He does not need that reverse development right now. Oh my god, she's been through a lot. He really has, man. I did love the shot. I think there was a shot in the trailer, unless I'm misremembering this. It's the what are they called? T'Challa's people. Who?
Wakanda?
No, I know that, but I was thinking of the women who fight.
Oh, the Jai or something like that.
I forget, but basically them fighting. They're like running aside Bucky.
Yes, on
and
this
everyone.
Denai, so I was like, oh
yeah. I get happy whenever I'm like Denai.
I'm like, Infinity War must take place after Black Panther.
I think it does, because
so at least we know she doesn't die.
Thank God. I love Denai. She's great.
Me too.
She's great. By the way, I'm just gonna go off topic. I have not watched The Walking Dead. Just so y'all know.
I haven't watched Walking Dead since Negan.
I watched 2 episodes from the new season. I just have not felt like watching it.
I saw like the one after they killed Glenn, and then I was like,
I remember. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
But from what I've heard, because I still follow a lot of blogs that blog a lot of stuff about it, it's gone like super downhill.
That's what I heard too. I get like when I open my
out of control downhill.
That's what I hear too, and I'm like, they're not gonna stop it though. That's the thing. I'm just like, I'm okay now.
As long as people are still watching, even though I think they've lost some ratings.
Oh, they definitely have.
I think they still get enough ratings
to keep going.
Just to keep going, but I feel like I don't know. They just need to fast forward or something. I need some. I don't know.
I know they had when they put the.
Seems like the same thing over and over and over and over.
That's essentially what's happening. It's gonna get old. It has gotten old for me, at least. But
it's gotten old.
But there's some people who are like, "This is the best thing ever." Oh, you sweet.
See, I shipped, Michonne and Rick.
Yes.
I'm so happy they're together.
Me too.
I just still not gonna make me watch it. So bad.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
Oh well.
But that's okay.
One of the cast members is going over to Fear of the Walking Dead now.
Is it?
Morgan.
Oh, that's what I thought. I was like, because I I can't remember. I saw something and I was like, oh, I guess
it was the other way around for a second, like when they were first talking about it.
Yeah.
But now it's Morgan's gonna go over to Fear the Walking Dead.
It's so weird.
Yeah.
I don't watch that, so I don't know how that would work. So
I watched the first season. It was interesting, but wasn't interesting enough. I didn't come back.
It's actually funny that we're talking about The Walking Dead, because I actually have a prompt in my inbox right now that incorporates Frank, Karen, and the crew in the zombie apocalypse.
What?
So I could essentially, Lady Solitaire sent it to me a while ago. I haven't got to finish it. I haven't got to write it yet.
How I love
I'm gonna read.
zombies.
I'm gonna read y'all the prompt. Once my phone loads, that would be great.
I still want one. I think there's only a handful of Sherlock zombie fics out there.
Nope, not really. Not really that many.
But I love it. I like it. I like any zombie.
Yeah.
Zombie trash.
Technically, one of my books that I've written is set during the zombie apocalypse, but it's not actually about the zombie apocalypse, which is interesting to me.
I always wanted to write a zombie apocalypse, so it's not zombies, it's like alien parasites.
Oh my god, that would be interesting. As someone who just likes alien-related things, that would be great. Okay, I got the prompt. It's a Kastle prompt, actually. Zombie apocalypse AU, where Karen's with Matt, Foggy, and Claire. They bump into Frank, and Karen runs to him because she's so happy to find out he's alive after not hearing from him a while. This is probably before Punisher that she sent me this, and I do need to write it, but yeah, that's the prompt.
Nice.
I do now need to write that, but I feel so bad. I have some prompts in there that have been there a while. Oh man. Anything about the Punisher we have left to talk about? Or did we basically cover most of it?
Covered a lot. I hope we get a second season, or we see him in Daredevil 3.
I think we have to get a little bit of both at this point.
Yeah.
I
just want them to do a Defenders 2, and just, something happens to Danny. He couldn't make it. So, Punisher,
I've been like, do y'all remember that art? I think I sent it to y'all where there's or one of y'all might have sent it to me. It has like all the Defenders, and then there's Frank on the side, like just chilling.
I sent it or you sent it to me. I can't remember.
He was just chilling, which was so funny.
That would just be.
Oh, that would be so great. I would live for that. Just the idea.
The Jessica Daredevil dynamic, I love.
Oh yes, amazing. It's amazing.
Like grumpy child and angst boy.
Yeah.
I loved it.
Oh man, it's so good.
And I guess Castle's kind of like grumpy, angsty.
He is, but I feel like
he's angsty in a different way.
I feel like they would have fun just being sarcastic assholes to each other.
Yeah, I think that's why I want it.
It would be so great. Oh my god, and
I can just imagine Punisher and Danny.
Oh god, he would probably punch him.
Oh yeah,
he would definitely punch him. He wouldn't even care that the man has a glowing fist. He would not care. Actually, he would probably worse than punch him. Because he doesn't like that shit. That's like bullshit.
No.
Bullshit.
Awesome.
I'm not gonna be able to stop thinking about that now. just Frank, first of all, the way his expression would be like while Danny's talking, you could just tell that he's just over all of this. So, yeah, that'd be great. Man. Oh, there is something Punisher related that we could talk about. I sent y'all this the other day, though, about a possible Karen Page spinoff.
Yeah.
Y'all. I still need this. I don't even know how, like, if it would be, like, just a short couple episodes or whatever. But I think that would be amazing. I don't know, because we really got most of her in her journalism type thing in season 1, right? When she first set off and she was with Ben Urich and doing all that investigating and stuff.
Yeah.
Which I feel bad that I had to Google on. There's something I'm writing for a Christmas exchange for someone in the Kastle fandom, and I felt bad because I couldn't remember his name, and I got really sad. I was like, man, I love this man, and how did I forget his name? Only because he was only in for season 1 because they killed him off. I felt really bad about it.
Oh, the reporter she took over.
Yeah, Ben Urich. Oh.
Sure.
I felt really bad because it was just a one, like, little paragraph I was mentioning him in, but I was just like, I felt really bad. I was like, he was like a mentor to her and a father figure, really. So,
He was from the comics, so.
Yeah, yeah. But, what would y'all want in a Karen Page spinoff?
All the ladies.
That's true. Actually, I would love if they brought all of them in. Literally all of them.
All of them.
Actually, like, Frank can show up, but he'd be a side character.
It's mostly just him bringing in the dog to, like, eat. That's all I see that happening. Him going high, basically just grunting. Like, when the ladies are all, like, trying to work stuff out, he just grunts, and then goes in the bedroom. That's all I can see.
I'd actually like to see more of a dark Karen, because she
I know.
She went dark there when she shot
Wesley, yeah.
And, you know, she fought with that a lot.
The only scary part about them trying to give us dark Karen is the part in the comics where she does the drugs and stuff, and it's not pretty at all.
Yeah.
It's not.
Well, she's so far off right now.
No, I know, but I hope they never go there, because I don't think she's anywhere near that, or I don't know. I don't think she could be driven to that at the current point. I don't know. It's weird.
I'd like to see her, like, even some action I'd be interested to see, but not necessarily, you know, like, forceful action.
Yeah.
Some kind of action where she uses her smarts.
Yeah.
To maybe, like, kind of outsmart people in a situation, or, you know, whatever. So, I could see that. I'd like to see that.
Yeah. Yeah, we can pretty much all agree she's very smart, or she would not have gotten where she is at this at the bulletin.
No. Yeah. No. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd like to see more of that, more of her solving something on her own.
I know. I kind of wish we got more of that. In the Punisher somewhere. I don't know where it would fit.
That's why she needs her own show.
It's true. We need more Karen doing her journalism thing and all that. Maybe with Foggy. I need Foggy in there somewhere. I miss him.
Yeah, it's Foggy.
I miss Foggy. I was kind of hoping they at least, like, gave us something regarding Foggy, but they didn't.
I think it's just so disappointing, their roles in Defenders. And
oh no, I hated the way they did it, because they made
like, both of their characters were just like waving from the sideline.
Yeah, it made me really upset. I was like, this is not who they are. It's people. Oh man.
But we've already talked about that.
We have. But it was gonna come back to it.
Yeah.
At some point. Oh man. That's about it, isn't it? Unless y'all have anything else.
Oh, we touched
a bit,
a lot. Yeah.
Okay. So, I guess next time we get Black Panther is our next.
Oh yeah. We got how many? Okay, we got like 3. Is it 3 or 4 MCU movies next year? Because we got Black Panther in February, Infinity War in May, and we think that's The Wasp in July.
Oh, really?
Oh, do we?
I forgot about that. That's coming out next year?
Like, in the span of 7 months, we got 3 MCU movies.
Holy shit.
Oh, nice.
I know.
That's crazy.
So where are we going to fit Netflix series in there, too?
Oh, my God.
Well, especially they haven't announced, right? When Daredevil Season 3 is out.
No, they haven't announced yet, but I'm assuming it'll be in a couple months, maybe. Or, like, at the beginning of the year.
I swear, like, early in the year.
Yeah.
Like, they were finishing filming or doing something.
I think maybe it'll be beginning of the year, maybe. They might tell us, maybe.
We'll get a little bit of an idea.
Yeah. I don't know, though.
2018.
So much happening in 2018.
Oh, I know, but if we're getting 3 right off the bat, are we going to get one at the end of the year? Like we normally do, or?
I don't know.
Well, I think maybe Disney's saving that for the supposed Han Solo movie.
Ah, that's right. Because
I usually come at the end of the year.
Yeah.
Since
so I can see where Disney, because I mean Disney and Marvel, they wouldn't release on the same time.
No.
That's true.
We also have Deadpool somewhere in there.
Oh God! How did I forget about Deadpool? God dang it! We don't have a date for that yet, have we?
Let's see.
I think they did. Or no, they said soon.
They said soon,
I know they had
think.
the first trailer.
Yeah. That Bob Ross.
Oh my God, I was dying.
It says it's coming out next year, but I don't think it says.
I don't think it gave us a month or anything.
May 31st.
Oh.
I have it June 1st.
See? Yeah.
The heck? Untitled Deadpool sequel.
Huh.
June 1st, 2018.
Interesting. Huh.
It's going to be a busy year.
It really is, which is not a bad thing. It's definitely not a
Captain
bad
Marvel
thing.
for next year or 2019?
Oh, I actually
I think that one's 19.
I think that's 19, yeah.
They just cast what's-her-face.
Brie Larson.
True. And what's his name? Jude Law. They have him in there too.
Oh, really?
2019. Yeah, that's coming out 2019.
Nice.
I'm actually excited about it, because I actually don't know too much about Captain Marvel, actually.
Plus it's going to be set in the 90s.
Oh my God.
Nick Fury in the 90s?
Oh my gosh. This is going to be great.
How are they going to have Samuel just play himself, no matter what age?
I don't even know. He's like, it's weird, but it's good.
I just saw Ben Mendelsohn is going to be in Captain Marvel.
I did hear something about him being in something, so I wasn't sure.
It doesn't list who he is.
Yep, probably wouldn't. They're trying to be discreet about everything.
Interesting.
Yeah, I think we're in the clear because we got Fox Marvel movies coming out.
That's true.
In the fall.
That's a different game.
Yeah, which is different. So we got Venom and we got Dark Phoenix.
I totally forgot about Venom.
Yeah, we got Venom and Dark Phoenix, which I'm not really holding.
I don't really care for that, to be honest.
They finished filming it in 3 weeks. That's not giving me high.
Dude, what the hell?
That with the Dark Phoenix, I already know it's just not going to go well.
That's going to be terrible.
That makes me sad. It's a good saga, and they're going to blow it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anybody watching Runaways?
No, I don't have Hulu.
Oh.
But I know I could probably find it online somewhere. I have not watched it yet.
I watched the first 2 episodes. And my brother keeps telling me to keep on because I got kind of bored. I was like,
that's why I haven't started it, because I feel like I'm gonna get bored. Like, I don't know why. It just seems like it's gonna get boring.
X-Men, but I was like, maybe it's just I was doing other stuff and it was on in the background, so I wasn't really getting the full story. But
I'm on the 3rd, and it starts picking up a bit.
On the 3rd episode?
About the 3rd, it starts picking up, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because I felt the same way. I'm like, I don't know. Yeah,
because the first episode was just, I was like, it's interesting.
Early, but it is. Yeah, it does.
I think there's some actors in there that I've seen in a lot of stuff, so I was liking that.
Same.
But okay, I'll just keep on because my brother wants me to watch it. So just have to keep on it. Oh yeah, because it has the chick from oh my gosh, what's her name? Is it Amy Acker?
Something like that. I think I know who you're talking about.
Oh, that's in the Gifted.
Like a lot of. Oh wait,
Gifted, yeah. Amy Acker's in the
Gifted.
Oh no, different show. Different show.
I'm getting them mixed up. Oh my gosh.
I haven't watched Gifted yet. Is it good?
It's way better than Inhumans.
Oh, I haven't even touched that madness. I don't want to go there. Personally, I don't want. It looks like crap. That's one reason why I can't watch it.
It's not good. It's not even good. No. Oh.
I don't even know why they tried.
They really messed up on that.
With that one.
Oh, jeez. Well, maybe that's the one I'm thinking of then.
It could be.
Yeah. The Gifted isn't bad. It's got Polaris and all that, and Thunderbird.
Yeah. I've seen some GIFs of it, and I was like, oh, this kind of looks cool.
It's not bad. And Runaways has James Marster? I forget. The guy from Buffy. Spike from Buffy.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Is he playing an evil person?
He plays a complete asshole.
Marsters.
Of course he does. Of course he does.
That's what he plays best.
It's true.
It's just weird seeing him filled out with dark hair.
Oh, yeah. True.
But yeah, he's a complete asshole in this series, in Runaways. There's that.
Oh, okay. I'll have to check out Runaways. Yeah, I think it was Gifted was the one I was getting them mixed up.
Yeah, that one's on Fox.
Yeah, I was watching
that one, and it wasn't. I was just like, this is so boring. I don't know what's happening.
That's how I feel about most
I like
of
a lot of
those.
the people in it, so
yeah.
Oh wow.
I get distracted fast on that one too, though. The Gifted, like, okay, whoops, let me do something else.
Yeah.
Ooh, yeah. Marvel 2018.
It's gonna be a busy year.
Yeah, it is.
Especially if they end up buying the rights from Fox.
They really need to do that.
Yeah.
They're back at the table right now.
They really need to do that.
We might find out something by the end of the year.
That'd be great.
Goodness.
Yeah, because apparently other people have shown interest in buying, and they're like, "Oh, well, fuck."
Oh,
that.
I bet they are. Mm-hmm.
So they're like, "No, mine."
So we'll see.
Yeah.
I'm just glad they got Spider-Man because
I know.
I like this. I like MCU Spider-Man way better than any others of the other Spider. I actually didn't mind the Tobey Maguire ones.
I know those were like my first introduction to Spider-Man because I didn't. Well, no, that's kind
I
of.
never could get into the Andrew Garfield ones. I just not.
I like the first one. The second one I didn't watch at all.
Me neither. I
missing out. Don't worry. I take it. Yeah. Like my husband's like, "Do you want to go see?" I'm like, "No, you can take the girls and tell me about it later."
It didn't look good. I was like, I know where they're going with this.
Yeah.
I think that was the only thing I was like, are they gonna go there? Okay, they did.
Yeah. No.
Oh, I have a question where we can end this.
Alright.
Out of I guess what series would you want, like what superhero or villain, I guess, would you want Marvel to pick up for a Netflix series if they could?
Hold on, you cut out on me. What was the question?
If there was a hero or villain in the Marvel universe that Netflix picked up for a series, what would you choose?
Ooh.
Because I actually don't know myself. That just popped in my head.
I would like
Gambit.
Holy shit, yes.
Gambit, good, yes. Oh, crap.
I watched some Gambit.
Man.
We're going to get a movie in 2019.
Oh my gosh, no.
Is it still the same person who it is? No. I don't want it. Just give me a series.
I don't want it either.
I want a series without him in it.
You know, like Remy LeBeau has a big, huge backstory with all this. You know, would kind of go in with the theme. I feel like, because you know, there's the whole crime syndicate. You know, he's a part of.
Yeah.
So. Because with gosh, I'm having to dig my memory because he had a girlfriend, right? Gambit had a girlfriend.
Belladonna.
They get married. Belladonna, and then like she betrayed him.
Of course.
Right? Like, so yeah, I think that would be real interesting.
Where is that the story they're gonna do?
Oh, for the movie?
Yeah. Oh, they haven't confirmed it, but they've taken on this. I forget the actress's name. And everybody's pretty much speculating she's going to be Belladonna.
She's going to be Belladonna? Oh my gosh. Yeah. I would rather have a series than a movie, so that's mine.
But, like, scrap the idea of any of the stuff that they've already trying to give us with the Gambit movie.
Yeah. X-Men Origins Wolverine never happened.
Yes.
Oh, God.
Oh, my God. I don't think I watched that one, actually.
Don't. You're not missing much on
No,
that.
I know I'm not. But like I'm just thinking. I was like, out of all the X-Men or ish movies, I don't think that was the one I didn't watch.
That one hurt my heart. It really did.
It had a lot of good actors in that too. That's Ryan Reynolds. Oh God, ruined him.
I wouldn't mind seeing a series on like the Hellfire Club.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, because I did actually like that aspect of, was it First Class? Was that it? The Hellfire Club, weren't they in there? Or am I?
Yeah.
Okay, I was like, or am I thinking of a different movie? Yeah, although the way they portrayed them in that was was kind of weird for me.
I hated Emma Frost in it. Yeah.
Yep. Same.
Oh, she was shit. Oh.
Same.
It was bad.
That, or they need to, because in Dark Phoenix they're going to bring in Lilandra, and I'm really worried how they're going to do that. And I love Lilandra. Bring in all those bird people in. So either a series on the Hellfire Club, or like the space part of X-Men, like with Corsair and all that.
Oh, that would be interesting, but I wonder how they could do that, though.
Yeah.
Because most of their stuff is set in the normal spectrum.
That's why Hellfire Club would be more doable, I guess?
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah.
To New York.
I love how it has to be attached to New York, because that's basically how they've done all their shows. It's set in New York somewhere.
It's in New York. They're good.
They had, I guess, in actual New York City, they had Queens. They say that the Punisher is technically set in Queens.
Yeah, that's what they're saying. Yeah.
But I didn't notice that.
You should like run into a spider web or something. Like, that would be great.
Well, that's what they're saying. It's
what the hell is this?
Do so much. Oh my gosh. Oh, wow.
Well, what about you, Dave?
I actually don't know. That's the weird part. You would think I would have an idea of who I would want, because I didn't know this whole thing was going to be a thing. Like, the Netflix stuff, when they started with Daredevil and all that. I wasn't expecting it to be, like, a big thing, or really to turn into anything. Then they brought all these other shows that I really like now. Minus Iron Fist.
I knew you really wanted Iron Fist too.
I really wanted to like that one, but so much wrong with that one. I'm fingers crossed that season 2 might be better. Might be better
for season 2.
That'd be nice. That'd be great.
Have they said about them getting a season 2?
Yes, oh, they are. They have a new showrunner though, so maybe to fix it.
Fool's joke again, is it?
No, it is not.
They have I think they have the choreographer from the John Wick movies too now. So.
Oh my god.
And we're back.
That actually might change things. That might change things a little bit.
That reminds me of a weird crossover I always wanted to do. You know Naruto,
yes,
right?
Yes. We both do, actually.
John Wick with the Naruto dogs, you know?
Oh my god, yes. I freaking love. You just remind me, because I was watching. I don't know why I'm still watching it, but I'm watching that new Boruto series on Crunchyroll. And Kakashi appeared again, and I was like, oh, Kakashi. And he was being all mysterious and stuff, and I was like, I missed you. I missed you so much. He's going to be a part of the graduation exams for Boruto and the kids.
Really?
And it's going to be intense. And I was like, okay, I can get behind this for Kakashi.
I haven't watched. I haven't Naruto.
It's not.
I might have to just watch those episodes though.
I'll let you know which ones. Because he was introduced in the newest one that just came out.
Oh.
And I honestly was gonna wait to watch it, and then they had this weird, because he was actually in disguise for like the whole episode until the end, and then I realized, I was like, oh, it's gonna be Kakashi, isn't it? It's gonna be Kakashi, and then it was, and I was like, oh my god, yes. He's my favorite. He's my favorite character from Naruto. So yeah, that'd be great. I still can't think of a character that I would want enough for them to get a Netflix series.
Someone reblogged something. I can't remember if it was you. They were saying that like Valkyrie and Black Widow.
I don't think that was me.
And they were saying that they wanted to pitch it as an all-female movie, but a movie.
Oh,
movie.
You know
that
that
would be Black Widow, Valkyrie, and someone else. Who else was the third one?
Was it someone who's already in the movies?
Yeah. Gosh.
I'm trying to think of someone. Could it be Sif?
Wasn't Scarlet Witch.
Was it
what?
Sif or?
Oh, no. Yeah, I was wondering where the heck she was.
I know. First Jane Foster, and then they have no Sif.
We were getting real. Me and my family were getting, because we like Zachary Levi, and we for like a second, and then died.
Oh my god!
Didn't even talk, and they just killed him off. And we were like, did he actually play him? And we looked in the credits, and he didn't.
What the heck?
He just was in there to die, literally.
That's terrible.
And then we were like, yeah, where's Lady
Sif?
Yeah, like, where is she? Mm-hmm. And I heard she was in Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.
Yeah, she was in for, like, an episode a while back. Yeah, she had a whole episode. It was great. I actually really liked that episode.
Yeah, and so, but I don't know what happened to her after that, and like, where was she? We were just like, where the heck? What happened to her?
They love dropping. They like giving us really awesome female characters who are not exactly superheroes, really, and then they just like disappearing for no reason. That's how they gave me a heart attack with Pepper Potts in Civil War.
Oh gosh, you should have heard me at the end of Spider-Man. Homecoming.
Yeah, that scene with the ring. Yeah.
I was like, oh, yes, you're back.
I'm ride or die for Pepper Potts, honestly. I love her so much, and a lot of people don't appreciate her as much as they should, and I'm just like, but Pepper's amazing. I love her. I love her so much.
Oh, was it Gamora?
Oh, was it?
Black Widow, Gamora, and Valkyrie should have a movie.
That actually would be really cool. But
they said they want to pitch a Marvel all-female movie.
You know that would never happen.
It won't happen.
It will never happen.
It won't happen, but I can wish.
I know. It would be great. But considering most of the people in the Marvel MCU boss head, they're all men. It's not great for the rest of us. Oh man. That's such a bad note to leave on.
I know it. It starts off on a good note.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh Marvel. Why are you so problematic? Except for the most part in your Netflix shows, for the most part. Yeah. We did love The Punisher. That's the note we're gonna leave on.
It was awesome. Yes, it was awesome. It was great. One of the better ones.
It was. Would you say it's in your top three? I guess we can go with top 3. There's not that many of them. So
yeah, gosh. Well, see, I love Jessica Jones.
Me too. Yeah.
Probably my number 1. See, but
actually,
I love Luke Cage.
No, it would be The Punisher, Luke Cage, then Jessica. Because for me, personally. It's weird that Daredevil's not in there, but...
Jessica, Luke Cage, and then Punisher.
Yeah.
And then Daredevil.
Daredevil has to be... No, actually, Daredevil isn't at the bottom. Iron Fist is at the bottom.
Yes.
Where it should never be at all, but, whatever.
We can do Defenders, and then...
Oh, shit. How did we forget about Defenders? Because it's not a solo title. It's a joint thing. That's why. Defenders could go before Iron Fist, actually.
Yes, it can.
But this was fun, guys. It really was. Hey guys, welcome to the end of the episode. So glad you made it here, if you did. But that was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed going back and listening to that during the edit. I really have the best time with Adri and Erinn. They're great. And we always have a lot to talk about and just laugh over stuff. But before I get to the rec, hey, you might be listening to this on SoundCloud, which is awesome. I'm so happy I finally got to do SoundCloud. So you actually have a place where you can download episodes and listen to them on the go if you do not feel like pulling up YouTube. So that's cool. I'm happy I was finally able to make that happen. But yeah, this episode for sure will probably be on before everything else, because I'm trying to just work with what I got for right now, and all the rest of the episodes will be live within the next week. Fingers crossed. Okay, now for our rec of this week and a half, like week, 2 weeks, something like that, because I'll get the next episode the week after next. Will be up. It'll be Stranger Things. There's a quick tidbit for you if you do not follow that Facebook page. So the rec this month actually is it's a series that I really like on Netflix that I've watched multiple times over because it's just so good. it's called Miss Fisher's Murder Mysteries. It's, if you like ladies, detectives, and all, and period dramas, this might be your jam. It's about it's set in Australia in the 1920s, and it covers multiple, I guess you can say, what's the word I'm looking for? Like different experiences Franny Fisher has as a lady detective before detectives were really like PIs, basically. She's like a PI, basically, but it's so different. It's fun to listen to, like, watch her evolution between her and the detective inspector Jack Robinson, and also her relationship with her companion Dorothy, and it's so good. I love it. If you really want to see some really good, encouraging lady type of thing, if you don't have any of that in your life, and maybe you're just kind of over the whole the way TV has been lately, this will definitely be your cup of tea. I quite like it. I'm actually to the point where I actually want to go read the books, because there's a series of novels about it, which is what inspired it into becoming a TV show. There are 3 seasons, I think, right? Yeah, 3 seasons, and they're working on making a movie, which is awesome because I really love it, and it'll be really cool as a feature. So hopefully that works out. But I will leave you guys here. I hope you enjoyed the episode. Please let me know. Feel free to support me on the Ko-fi page. I think it's /Sincerely Day, if I'm not mistaken. But this is it for till 2 weeks from now, when the Stranger Things episode will be up. But hope you guys are having a good weekend, and I will catch you then. Bye bye, guys.